the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome to John O'Quinn Field in H-Town, home to the Houston Cougars. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Houston Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Houston ready to put it deep and get this game going. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Dropping back, it's Hoover. Grabbed behind the line, it's Payne. At the 45 on his way. Knocked out of bounds after a good
running back.
Line number 1 on the game plan, attack now, immediately.
And this quarterback, he smelt it. He knew he had an opportunity. This is a guy who loves taking shots.
It's a fumble. Defense storming on that loose. It'll be a turnover.
And, man, you know this guy dreamed of starting this game off running the football positive and being the guy throughout the day, not coughing it up on the first carry. Going to have some resilience because he's going to get more totes, and he's got to make sure he's ready for them.
This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Bringing it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early.
Going for a big play right off the bat. Picked off
big.
the opening drive.
It stood there. I did not see. Okay.
Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20.
That's good.
TCU will send its offense back on.
Oh, shit.
That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative and play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Intercepted, a first half turnover can swing momentum. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And they get him down.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate. And you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Quick strike complete. Big guy tries to barrel in. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set in business with a first and goal.
And the defense has to be kicking themselves for allowing a first down there. You're just maybe going to give them a few yards and let them set up for a field goal. Instead, you let them move the chains, and now they're knocking on your door, first and goal.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run it to the left here, looking for the goal line. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Now listen, the defense won that play. As an offense here, the key, David, you can't go back-to-back negative plays. You got to be smart with the football here. Looks like you're going to have to throw it. You just can't force it. You got to make sure you're playing with that clock in your head. You can't take a sack.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Well, here's an interesting decision. It's early in the game. Do you want to be aggressive and try to seize momentum and go for this? Or do you just take the field goal and take the points?
And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. Good, right down the boulevard. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. TCU has it back in the Horned Frogs go on offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into the run.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Back to pass, it's Hoover. He's got an open man. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
How about the big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch?
They'll put him in play from the 41 on first down. Gonna run it. It's Barnes. He has the first and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
And the Horned Frogs have it with a 1st and 10. Right down the middle. Complete downfield.
He is throwing at me, bro. What the fuck is wrong with him?
First and goal from the 9.
This offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
The Horned Frogs will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Touchdown, TCU! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. They'll run it. And some room to work. There he goes. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
Defensively, he'll take it slow. He'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop. But you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making him run to guys, and get him on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively,
Wide open spaces. The tag. Touchdown, Cougar. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
and it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. We've had some early scores. They get the ball back, trailing by a field goal, 10-7. A collision, and he stops at the 27 after picking up one.
You definitely want to go to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass. It's Hoover. Got out of trouble.
Oh, man. Come on, man. Fucking man. This nigga is slow as fuck. Holy shit, he's fucking slow, dog.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
Grab behind the line. It's Barnes.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous, if you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running a screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
And the Horned Frogs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
The Horned Frogs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. Using his legs, it's Connors. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
Leaves it with the back. Dragged down at the 26 after a pickup of 5.
This is an offense, guys, that really believes in physicality, and that's their identity. So running the ball on second down, no problem for them.
They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. Looking downfield on first down. Now adjusting. Rolling on the run. Snags it down the right side. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38. These guys are on the move. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Wants to throw on first down. And he's got his man on the sideline. He'll come up a little short of the first down.
Yeah, I think that shit fast. Fuck the whole. Oh no, I think that bitch fast as hell.
We're through one, and what a back and forth battle between these
Phone's already on my fucking head.
Look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. So first down here as they go back to work. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Here's a hit.
Fuck, man.
Smack just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
On the right too,
This
bro.
offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Offense gets set for second down. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. Trying to escape and get it himself. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup.
It's just hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Give to the single back. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15.
Sometimes in your playbook, you have runner plays that are called run-it runs. You leave the play on no matter what look the defense gives you. That time the defense was blitzing, but they just kept the play on. That is an attitude-type run that you can run into any kind of look, and it paid off for him.
On the run, it's Connors. He is going nowhere. He stops at the line of scrimmage.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in their gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And the Cougars are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. Sends it back in motion. They'll try to get the first through the air.
Fuck, man. Come on, man. This nigga's double clip.
Trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
QBs and receivers on third down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just on the same page.
Nigga double clutched it, bro.
The Cougars come to the line trying to convert on fourth down. Quarterback making checks. Just going to keep it after the snap. Defense is there to make the stop, and he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6.
4th and 1. I got to know my situation. I got to know I can't mess around as a running back. I got to get through the hole, make the first down. No matter what, if I got to run somebody over, I'm running straight downhill, straight for those sticks, making sure I get that first down.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? Part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep.
Fuck, man.
Running there, but just
God damn.
as he stopped for a loss.
2nd and goal, and the defense was not fooled. It looked like they knew exactly when that guy came in motion.
Fuck off me, man.
He's getting the football. They played uphill, get the tackle for a loss, and force a 3rd down and goal situation.
Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
All right,
take it, man. We'll fucking take it.
How confident are you in your
Come on,
offense?
take
You
it.
got a big 4th down. It is early in the game. Do you feel like your guys can go out and generate a touchdown, or do you want to play it safe and kick the field goal?
It is true as he puts 3 on the board. The lead now 6 here in the 2nd. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, take a look at what's happening in this interesting battle in the MAC. Toledo is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Bruce Gradkowski should never be counted out of any game. They're trailing by just 4 to Ball State. Any big developments here in the MAC, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
Positive plays. That's all you're looking for here in the option game. Not everything is going to be a 70-yard touchdown run, obviously, but if you can pick up positive yardage like that, and the quarterback makes good decisions, pitching it out, and no one's accounting for the pitch, man, you'll take that all day long. They don't get the first down, but why would you stop running option after a play like that?
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
All right, guys, that's not a home run type play, but he did enough there to keep the chains moving.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Hauls it in. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the 1st down.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a 1st down. And the Horned Frogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the gun. Pulled down at the 29 after getting 5. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Corner's going to give them room. Finds his man in the middle. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Breaks into the open. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
Well, it just seems like everything is working for the offense on this drive. Another nice game, this time on the ground.
And as we get deep in this first half, a first and goal and a chance to take the lead before the break. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Offense trying to pay it off on second and goal. Running back looking for the end zone to the left.
Bro, come the fuck on, bro. Playing the fucking inside for a fucking reason. It's cool. We get it back, man. We get ball back. We go up 2 scores.
Sometimes love is a slow burn, and that's what we just saw in that last drive. I am so impressed with the execution, and I love their ability to run the football. These players, they're coached up. They're coming out here, and they are executing exactly how their coaches prepared them to do in this game.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Caught in the backfield, it's Connors. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. So now it's second and long.
Man, what the fuck is this, man?
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Man, this shit only give me like fucking 15 seconds to fucking find a fucking play.
They'll go with the 5 wide outset on second and 7. Back to pass. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Rolling right and going deep. Pulls in the deep ball. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
Well, it didn't take long for this guy to leave his impact in the game, guys. With that catch, this guy's already over 100 yards in the game, and we're not even done the first half.
Working that left side now. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Defense dropping into soft coverage. Grabbed over the middle. It's McAllister. They get him on the ground. Late in the half, they have the first down at the 41. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on first and 10. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to throw, it's Hoover. And that's going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good game there.
And the offense has found a lot of success throwing to this guy out of the slot. He's done a nice job working the middle of the field, winning his one-on-one matchups, and this quarterback really feels a good rhythm when he's looking his way.
Gets it out quickly. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. The defense is going to stop the clock with the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. This field goal attempt is going to be an even 50-yarder. Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. This field goal attempt is going to be an even 50-yarder. He boomed it through a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful leg. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. He'll put total leather and get this second half started. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right, that pocket has been shaky, and if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different looking football.
Makes the catch. It's Connors. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for the yardage.
You're going to have success when you throw it outside like that. You're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
The Cougars come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. Looking to throw for it. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Snagged out of the air. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there. And on that third and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this third down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
Houston getting set, looking at 1st and 10. Takes a handoff. It's Connors. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. To the air on 2nd down.
Oh, man. Come on. That's so easy. Fucking pass, bro.
What happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet? The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that...
Like, damn. How the fuck you want to throw that, nigga? Right there in your fucking face.
It'll be 3rd and long.
Shit's terrible.
From the gun, wants to pass. Moves away as he feels pressure. The short hands, it's Broussard. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense. Understanding the situation of the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle. Force the 4th down.
4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. Looks as if he's going to run it. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Good spot on the field to go for it. They make it pay off. Not willing to settle for a field goal on this drive.
Yeah, and Reese, I just don't know if field goals are going to win this game, honestly. I think to win, I think you need tutties. So this offense needs to stay on the field, stay aggressive.
Oh, my fucking God, bro.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that
fucking pass, nigga.
Knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Right on target this time. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. The quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
And the Cougars come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. To the ground to try to pick up the 1st.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the 2nd half. You want to run the football. You've got to just keep getting positive yards. You've got to keep the 3rd downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Touch pass on the run. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Connor. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide. And a lot of times if you break...
Touchdown, Houston! And they add 6 more to go with that trip to the house.
Yo.
Just going to grow my back. Let's take up all us. Like,
I was outside, man. That's all.
You was outside?
Yeah.
Baby, what you mean?
No, damn. I had to work. I worked today.
Oh, you ain't work yesterday?
Oh,
shit. What you do?
Shit, I popped out in Walnut Creek in Concord.
I hear that's a vibe out there. What that shit looking like out there?
Yeah, it's vibe. You know, different. You know, Spanish streets, straight Spanish.
You got a lot of like Spanish white bitches, or is it like also black? Like what is it?
Spanish white bitches.
And with the extra point there, by a touchdown and a field goal.
That's where you been lately, nigga? Out there, out that way?
Nah, I popped out there for the first time. You know what I mean? Yeah, I used to be a little more shit with the Indians. Yeah, I be with the Indians. The Indians be freaks, bro.
You said it'd be what?
They be freaks. They be fucking with us.
Bro, ain't no way, bro. Don't fuck with us, they...
I swear to God, they do, bro.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on
you brought something back home?
Nah, not yesterday. Nah, I got some numbers, and I mean, I chill with something afterwards, but I nah, I ain't getting no cutty. I ain't getting no cutty last night. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro.
effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute
Yes.
monster. He showed you all his tools on that sack.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose.
Niggas is with it.
Got his man on the
They
right.
go all collective like monster shit. That's cool. So everybody got. I'm with it. But at the moment, that sound, I'm not just yet. But I'll let you know if I'm on some shit, bro.
All right, bet.
I'll step back up with you.
All right.
The only option, checking to the running back. Now I close that space. Nice job tackling.
And the offense with no intention to draw the defense off sides. They want to run on fourth down. Trying to keep this drive alive.
Oh my fucking god! I got
Across the 45.
painted.
There he goes. At the 20.
Man, like this shit's so fucking easy, bro. Like, come on, bro. Shit, so fucking easy, bro.
It's so nice to have guys that
Fuck out of here.
explosive plays like this. You hand it to them.
The fucking defense ass.
Look at the speed. Look at the
You just got outscored this, bro.
Nice run.
That's simple, man. I should not be getting beat on shit like that. That shit too fucking easy. My defense line is so trash.
Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy,
Let's go up 11, man.
Quiet this crowd. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback.
This is not what we want to be in. Now I want to be in a fucking dogfight.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
I got niggas gotta make a play, man.
They'll run the off-tackle play here. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 8
Couple yards.
28.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Early movement on the offense will push them back a bit. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Well, that was weird. That nigga stood there. He looked to the other side.
5 wide receivers on 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
Quarterback may change this route. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Finds his tight end. He stopped right at the 31-yard line. That's not enough for a 1st down. It'll be 4th.
It's cool. It's cool. It's cool.
Houston sends the punt team onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line.
Why is everybody going different ways, bro?
They'll try the run. Oh, he's got some space. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yards.
Like, what the fuck, bro? What the fuck? What the fuck is going on right now? Like, why is y'all think it's a dude?
That's the end of the period, and Houston has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory.
Jesus fucking Christ, bro.
They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. Back to throw, it's Hoover. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
Yeah, and a nice job in the 4th quarter making plays, and a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You can tell he broke with the football. He caught it in stride, gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th.
I finally got a 4-point lead on me. Hey, look at that. Look at that. Since working 1st quarter. Got a couple lucky shits. No defense being played. We'll get right, though. Let's go.
And the ball will
get fucking right, nigga.
Return on that one for a
Get
touchback.
right. Looks like can't stop EA. Getting a fucking nutshell.
The Houston offense once again. Things have not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset.
Right.
Making side adjustments here. To the air on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. Blasted as he lets it go. All by himself. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10. From the gun, running back on the move.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun to give to the back. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down.
Okay, really nice job on defense, too. Understanding the situation. It's 3rd down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the 1st down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up 4th down.
It's a one-score game lead, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. Going for the marker on the ground. Turning it on. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. That's 1st down. So going for it on 4th down is one thing. Quite another to say we're going to run it for a couple.
Yeah, that's impressive because that was a long 2 yards. And I think there are a lot of coaching staffs out there that would have probably tried to throw it or get their quarterback on the perimeter or give him a run-pass option. But not this offense. They believe in their guys up front to get down on a 3-point stance and drive off the ball, and it works out.
This Houston offense about to snap it on 1st down again. He wants to change this route. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the 1st down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. It'll be a second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Quarterback will keep it. Touchdown, Houston! Hello! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
What a great job by this offense. Listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch, in those big moments, and right before the half, in the fourth quarter, late in the game, just like right here. You need a score. You've got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to give me a stop.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the MAC. Toledo is ahead in this one. This team plays a hard-nosed brand of football there in the MAC, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 10 over Ball State. The Maction never sleeps, and we'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on.
Oh my fucking God. I'm there, bro.
Across the middle on first down, and maybe he was worried about the shot he was going to take.
Well, the quarterback off target on that one. And in this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
He leaves it with his back. Out across the 30, mark down.
Man, come on, man.
After the 10-yard
Come on, man.
The upset's been bubbling all day. Now at a
Oh, the fuck on,
man. See if they can finish it off.
Finish the fucking job, bro.
Hold on. That's the big question right now. They've done so many positive things in this game, David, to put themselves in position to win, but this is the critical moment.
There he goes. He just brought some serious energy making that.
Fucking error. You niggas are errors, bro.
23-yard line.
Niggas right there in front of your fucking face. Make the fucking tackle.
They're generating explosive
It's like,
plays.
damn.
Feels like which team
What the fuck
has the
y'all
ball
doing?
last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
With the catch, it's Rodgers. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And running east-west at this point is not going to help you win this game. You're down by a possession, a 2-minute situation. You got to catch it and get north, get the first down, stop the clock, or you got to catch it and make sure that you're somewhere close to out of bounds. If you're going to try to go lateral, that wasn't it right there.
Scanning the field, it's Hoover. Makes the grab. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Low catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang.
And that's perfect job by this defense. Like, you can give up those little small gains all the way down the field. The clock is your friend. You don't want to give up big plays. Don't want to give up those first downs and just make that clock run.
They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Using the quick game. The tackle is
Fuck out of here, bro. Come on, man. Get a fucking stop.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one
Hey,
they use.
fuck, y'all niggas so trash.
The opportunity with a touchdown to take the lead. They've got the screen set up.
Beautiful.
Touchdown, TCU! They've got the lead in the final minute.
Well, and the offense shows you what they're made of.
That's what we should watch us on.
They take the lead with only seconds to go, and now it's on the defense to ice this thing when they take the field.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. With this one in play, first snap of the drive from the 25. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Extending the play. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got a first down. They're in plus territory, and they've got a chance to win the game.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time, and the offense gets a huge explosive play.
He's not afraid to go deep. Touchdown, Cougars. And inside a minute to go, they've got the lead.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. You got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air. It's Hoover. Finds his target down the middle. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Let's go push that baby back.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. The DBs will back off a bit. He's looking to throw. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. They'll go to the air on second and short. Here's the pressure. Crosses the 45. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Wants to go up top on first down. Snagged in the middle. Exchange. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. This kicker is going to need nerves of steel on this one. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. And with 2 seconds left, their last chance to send it to overtime. And this one's not going to get there. No good. Just not enough leg. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they need to.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.